Okay, guys, let's listen to some Adam and Eve jokes.
We are Lisa and Greg, an American couple living abroad in Spain. If you're curious about the crazy, funny, and surprising differences between the U.S. and Europe, you came to the right place. All right, today's video is brought to you by Hazrick. And Lisa will include a link in the description so you can go and show them some love. I'm sure they would appreciate that.
Yes, so this is it's a famous comedian, David Allen. We're not too familiar with him, but from what I understand, he's famous.
Yes.
And it was recommended by Super Zacharias.
Right.
So he wanted us to do, there's one called A Religion, but we kind of have to be picky about which one because there's a copyright issue with Dave Allen's videos. So we're starting with this one. And I think they have another one that I want to, he has another one that I want to do later. Right. But we're going to start with Adam and Eve.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting because just we say those two names together, it's already in some people's mind controversial.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have opinions about the story of Adam and Eve.
Yeah, so what she's saying is get ready.
Get ready. Get ready.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so before we get going here, we are on our way to 20,000 subscribers, if you could believe that. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the video. That way you could be a part of the family. And we do want to let you know that we're going to put on the CC because it's kind of hard to hear this.
I think so.
Yeah. So we'll see.
So just in case you guys can't hear it, you can read it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay.
I am what you might call a practicing atheist.
Atheist?
I'm quite happy to be an atheist because I think actually God likes atheists better. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not bothering him all the time saying, "Oh God, please help me, I'm on this thing."
That is true. Yes. That's funny.
We're not bothering him.
Yeah.
We're not bothering him all the time saying, "Oh God, please help me, I'm on this thing." And as a practicing atheist, there's certain things that I travel around the world, and no matter where I go, somebody called Gideon leaves me this book to read.
The Bible.
It's an Irish
The
book.
Gideon
It
Bible.
says it all began at the beginning. There are certain things that, when I read the Bible, and I do read the Bible, that I find difficult to understand. I mean, if God has been there forever, what was he doing before he got to us?
That's true. What was he? Just one day he woke up and was like, you know what? I think I'm going to start the world today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only going to take me 7 days.
God has been there forever. What was he doing before he got to us?
Yeah, what the heck, man?
What was he out there doing? Was he sitting there
It took so long.
Bored today, what'll I do? I mean, suddenly from nowhere, he suddenly decided to create a world. I'll make a world, that's what. Make a world, yes, that's what I'll do.
And a universe and everything else, yeah.
Rivers, seas, boom, mountains.
Seas?
Everything is there. I want a garden. I'd like a nice garden. Whack! Garden meat. Hate gardening. Need a garden. Gardener, spit and dust. Adam. Hey! And he, Adam, never once says, where in the name of God did I come from?
Oh, in the name of God. Yeah, what the heck? What's Adam thinking?
I mean, he's 40 years of age. He has no child, he has no recall. He doesn't say, how did I get here? But he's quite happy. He just kind of trundles around the garden, working away. And God is looking at him. And he sees that Adam is happy.
Oh.
What?
He said he sees that Adam is happy.
Oh.
So he's saying he's gonna,
so
he's going to ruin it.
He's going to ruin it. Wow. That's terrible.
That's why everybody's laughing.
Yeah.
They know what's coming.
I didn't put him there to be happy. I'll put a stop to that. And God, during the night, sneaks down like a thief and steals. Doesn't ask, doesn't request, steals it. His rib.
Yeah.
And from his rib, he makes woman.
Ouch.
And Adam wakes up in the morning, he's a real thickie. He's lying there, and and there's somebody else, he doesn't say, where did you come from?
Yeah.
How the hell did you get here? Where did you get those lumps?
Hey, what kind of one?
He's jealous.
Yeah. He's not looking. What? Something's missing. Seriously.
Just goes out and goes gardening. And God comes down and has a conversation with Eve.
Oh,
Tells
God.
her that she can eat of any fruit in the tree, in the whole garden, with the exception of one fruit tree. He's talking to a woman. He actually tells her not to eat of the fruit. And then when she said, which tree can't I eat? He said, that one over there. He points it out to her. And when he goes and hides, and she sneaks up to the tree, and a snake comes down and has a conversation. A snake. Now, if I see a snake, I'll back off. One
Right.
starts talking, I'll crap myself.
Not Eve, no.
And the snake actually convinces her to eat the apple. And she eats the apple. And when she eats the apple, she learns shame. That's what happens when you eat apples. Now, she's not ashamed that she's disobeyed God or that she's eaten the apple. She's ashamed of
Her body.
one part of her body. That's all. She becomes ashamed of that area of the body. Now, why that area? Why not her elbow?
Yeah.
Her nose?
Yeah.
You actually realize that if Eve had been ashamed of her nose, every woman in the world now would be ashamed of your noses. You'd all be sitting here tonight with little nose knickers on.
Interesting.
Men would be in nightclubs watching totally naked ladies with G-strings on their nose. Take them off. Oh, I saw a nose.
Oh my God.
And this is the book. This
So
is the book that
ridiculous.
you'll go into court and place your hand upon.
That's interesting.
And swear to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that's it.
That's it.
Oh, dang.
Man. This
Ooh.
is so...
There's a lot to unpack there.
There's a lot to unpack there, and it just makes me mad. It's like, well, imagine what it does to women. It
Yes.
makes women think that they're the ones who cause all the problems in the world.
Yeah, that's what I had said a while ago, that
Yeah.
the women are at fault. Like the Bible, a religion, or religion for honoring the Bible or glorifying it, thought it was okay to say that to shame women, to think that we're the ones that caused shame.
Yeah.
We're the ones that caused all these problems, all these sins. Now Adam and Eve have
Right.
sin because of the woman,
Right.
because the man went off and she couldn't help temptation. She had all
Yeah.
this temptation and
Yeah.
she couldn't follow orders, and how
Yeah.
shameful and
She
stupid.
disobeyed.
Yeah, how
and,
stupid you are as
like,
a woman.
Everything is your fault. And
Yeah.
I was just minding my business over here, Adam.
Right. Yeah.
And here you come messing
Yeah.
everything, just
Freaking lady.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
meanwhile, Adam's just working hard and doing his thing.
Right, right.
And Eve effed it all up.
Yeah. And according
That's
to
the story.
Yeah. And so according to that story, it's like women start from a lesser place.
Right. Yeah, we start from a lesser place because we weren't also the first one created
Right.
in the story.
Right.
Of course, we had to come from a man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like you can't exist without a
Right.
man.
Can't exist without a man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, growing up, because I went to Catholic school, hearing all these stories, and, as a child, you just think, and maybe even as an older teenager or adult, I was just thinking, when you're young, you think that this is true.
Yeah.
This is what truly happened.
Mhm.
And then as you get a little older, you're kind of like, this doesn't sound like for real.
Right.
Like,
right,
how could this possibly happen?
Right.
You know, did we really come from this? And then you start learning science and really kind of getting into how are these First Testament stories true?
Mm-hmm.
Because science and the Bible just don't go together.
Right. Right.
And it just gets more and more. And as I aged and got more into spirituality and our souls and where we actually came from and what God and Jesus really stands for and the universe and blah, 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 blah. These are just like ridiculous stories.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're ridiculous stories, but they are the root of a lot of problems in society. I mean, it's like, you know, and like he said, she had shame of a certain part of her body.
Right.
Which is, it's almost like you can see somebody saying that, you know, well, it's your fault that I'm physically and sexually attracted to you, you know, because you're the one who ate the apple. If you didn't, you know.
Yeah, so, again, her fault.
There's a lot of symbolism in that story. So, and I think it's an interesting perspective that he had, you know, because you can accomplish a lot of things with comedy.
Yeah.
And so,
and it's an interesting perspective because this was what looked like in the 70s or so.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. What do you think? 70s, 80s?
Yeah.
To have that perspective when religion is super strong and really had a strong base back then. And slowly it feels like we've all are pushing ourselves out of that religion mind frame and getting
I don't know
into,
about all, but
I know. I guess in Europe, so one of the things we noticed when we moved here was Europeans see it completely different from the U.S. And the U.S. is
especially
very
in
strong.
Nordic, especially in Nordic countries.
Yeah,
that's where we really noticed it.
There's a lot of atheists there, and and I don't know. I don't even know what I would even call myself, really.
Yeah, I really do struggle with it because I've never been like, you know, like, oh, I can't wait to go to church. And, you know, I've never been reading my Bible. I've never been that person.
Right.
But, you know, my family and my history of my family, it's just all been based in religion. So, and that's how I grew up. So it's always a struggle for me to, you know, it's almost like you don't want to believe that it's not, that it doesn't seem real, you know? So I don't know. But I've never been a churchgoer, really.
No.
You know, I went to church because I was forced to when I was younger. But,
and I went to church because I was forced. I mean, I went to Catholic school.
Yeah.
And even as a young adult, we would go every once in a while. But I don't know. I definitely think it's good to question these stories, to be like, this is ridiculous. And, you know, do it in a way that's funny. To make people think.
People think differently, and that's okay. And people have different opinions, but that's just the way. That's true. That's what I think. So okay. Well, that was good. That was good.
Yeah. In a nutshell, we don't like the Adam and Eve story.
Yeah.
It's crap.
Well, just because of what it symbolizes.
Yeah, it's crap.
It just symbolizes all the things that are wrong, and it empowers men to feel like they're the most powerful beings on earth, and you know, women can't do anything without them.
Yeah.
All you could do is screw it up. I mean, really? I mean, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Which is obviously, I don't think that, because look, let's see what's right here. This is a woman.
So I appreciate him making a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's a silly story.
Yeah. Okay. Should we? Okay. I didn't even know. Like, what do we say next? All right. Well, good. We appreciate you sticking around this long. We do have a Patreon. We have a freed option.
Freed?
What in the hell is wrong? Why are you saying freed?
Freed my people.
A free option and a paid option, and both of those have a Discord link. And we have a lot of great conversations over there on Discord. So come on over. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.